Welcome back, you absolute doomed sausage monkeys. And today we're going to do a video based on Doom 1 and Doom 2. A review of both, because I kind of feel that Doom 2 is just a level pack for Doom 1. It came out a year later. Kind of the way what happened with Left 4 Dead and everybody went after Nut. Wonder if people went after Nut at that. It's quite interesting to find out if they did. So we'll start with the first game, Doom, or as this is the ultimate Doom. Aye, so it's the ultimate Doom and you can't actually get the normal Doom on console, because it is the one with the expanded episode, Thy Fleisch consumed. Now, the default way to play Doom isn't ultra-violence, or that's what they say, they being the internet. And I do manage to play the first 3 campaigns on ultra-violence without too much issue. I'll die every now and again, but thank God for save states. That's cheating, you fanny! Welcome to modern gaming. Even with older gaming, game states are a must for me because I'm shite now, okay? I'm shite! First 3 campaigns being Knee Deep in the Dod, then it's The Shores of Hell, and then Inferno. The 4th one being Thy Flash, Consumed, and fuck that. That's all I have to say. Like I say, I can get through the other 3 quite easily on ultraviolence, but Thy Flesh Consumes just an absolute ballake. Believe it was made by American McGee, now the guy that made all the Alice games. So maybe that's why it's so hard, I don't know, because maybe he's just a twisted fuck, but it's awfully hard. Good fun though. I mean, I did play it in an easier setting, I'd have no trouble admitting that, just want to experience the fucking game. So this game's been around for like most of my fucking life at this point, you know. 1993 and then Doom 2's 1994. When the first time I played this was on my uncle's PC back in the day. Then I got the Sega 32X version, which was ropey, but see, when it's all you have, it's amazing. And then upgraded to the PS1. Then I get Doom 64. And then I get Saturn version of Doom. And that was, oh dear God, that was shockingly poor. And yeah, we'll just ignore that one existed. Anyway, let's talk about the Xbox. Say the Xbox One version, or PS4, running backwards compatible on each superior machine, whatever you have, doesn't really matter. Doom, for fuck's sake, and you get Doom running on a calculator, okay? So, you know, if your machine can't run Doom at a decent frame rate, you fucked up, especially now. And it starts with Deep in the Dead, Knee Deep in the Dead, or Dauber Deep in the Dod, and I love it. I just think it's amazing. It's one of the games that I'll go back to, consistently, year after year after year after year. It's amazing. Like 30 years later, I'm still playing it. Can't say that about many games. Even like Unreal's not that popular. In fact, Unreal's dead at this point. So for an old shooter to be this popular and relevant that long after its release, they've done something special. Even if it does look like a 16-bit Mega Drive game. Even though the Mega Drive couldn't really run it, neither could the SNES. Even though it got a SNES release, but that was holier shit jobby farts. That was just not worth playing. Missing animation, so the satisfaction of killing a demon was like ripped away from the game. No thanks. Nah, you're alright. Ram that up your arse. So each campaign had about 8 levels. I could finish Knee Deep in the Dead on ultraviolence in about an hour without deaths or saving. Even though I did play it today to get the footage for this video, I struggled because I've not played it in a wee while. I've played it in about 5 months, so I'll need to hone up again, get all the rust booted out my ears and between my fucking fingernails, and yeah, you understand. It's you depreciate with ability if you don't play games often. I remember this game actually being not so much scary, but it's atmospheric and just the ideas it bring to my head. I mean, a lone marine wandering around the space station and then going to hell, literal hell, just come back to Earth. It's close enough, do you know what I mean? It's fucking close enough now. Fucking hell, man. Fucking hell, man. My favourite weapon in the game's got to be the shotgun. Even though it does lose its value later on, you can still take cacodemons out with it and fucking barons of hell out with it if you're a wee bit more, cautious and careful and you've got the lightning reflexes of a cat. But you can do it. I think you could even take out a cyber demon with a shotgun. It'd take ages, and I just don't, I don't fancy that kind of turmoil. So it's the rocket launcher or the BFG. Some of the levels are a bit duff, like the boss levels I don't think are very good. like the Cyber Demon boss level, the end of chapter 2, and you're like, it's just a big square room with rocket launcher shells all over the place for you to batter fuck at it. And it's the same at the end of the 3rd chapter, this, where it's just another big room with a spider with a chain gun, spider mastermind with a chain gun, couple of barons of hell, couple of cacodemons, and then you've kicked it into touch. So that, that's where the level design falls apart, is towards the end of each chapter. Not so much in Knee Deep in the Dead, although it is still pretty short and poor, I think. Jobby. Chainsaws a must. You have to find a chainsaw as soon as you can when you're playing them. There is one in level 2, and it's a secret, but I think most people will know about that now. There's also a rocket launcher in level 2, which again is another secret that probably everybody fucking knows. And there's a soul cube on level 2. Guess what? Secret. Same area as the rocket launcher. It sort of feeds into each other, those two secrets, which is pretty sweet. So I love the game, and if you don't own it, you have to stand yourself in front of a mirror and ask yourself, why don't you own it? Righty, let's wrap this on with Doom 2. Now, as I was saying before, Doom 2 really does just feel like a level pack. You get 30 new levels, you get one new weapon in the double barrel shotgun, which is probably one of the greatest weapons in video game history when it comes to action shooters like this. And you can get it fairly early on in the game. You get it in the 2nd level, the underhalls. And it's not a secret, it's just lying out in the open for you to just, I think I'll have that. There's a bunch of new monsters though. You've got the Revenant, you've got the Mancubus, you've got the Hell Knight, which is just a downgraded version of the Baron of Hell. You get the Archvile, which I cannot fucking stand. They actually cut that out, the PS1 version, thank fuck. What a pain in the arse. He's not even all that tough. It's just that when he's got a line of sight weapon that he just needs to look at you and you get hit. It's kind of annoying, but you can rubbish him in a few double barrel shotguns. But he will get a hit in, because you won't kill him in time. And he can resurrect dead monsters. But I don't think he can resurrect gibbed dead monsters, so rocket launcher when the enemies come around, but some enemies don't gib, like your cacodemons and your bull demons. They don't gib, they just die. They fall over there. And it's just a pain in the hole. Then there's the levels themselves. I mean, the first 5 or 6 are quite good. I quite like them. I like it up to the Crusher level, and then you get Dead Simple, which is just a box. Again, it's another one of these boss type levels, and it's just full of pains in the arse, especially if you're playing in Ultra Violence. It's just full of Mancubi and Arachnotrons. I forgot to mention the Arachnotron as a new enemy. I like them, and I like the noise they make when they fucking explode and die. Yeah, they're pretty cool, but they can rubbish you in about a minute and a half, because they've got plasma guns. Green plasma, and you have blue plasma in your plasma rifle. And for Dead Simple on, it just degrades level quality build wise. You get like tricks and traps, it's okay. You've got things like Downtown, which is just an abomination of a level. Tenements is okay. Then you get the Chasm, which I just can't stand. It's just tiny wee fucking catwalks, and I just don't like it. Just infuriates and frustrates me. And towards the end of the game, they all sort of devolve into pure pish. As like, I'm playing Doom 2 recently, and I'm going, I don't fucking really like a lot of these levels. They're shite. And the last boss, oh my god. Fucking icon of bin. Put that bastard in the bin. There's a fucking JPEG of a ram's skull. Looks cool, right enough. And it says something backwards like, you're a dauber if you think this is a good level. Something like that. And if you get the PC version, you can no-clip through the fucking thing and just kill the boss, and it's John Romero's head on a stick. And it roars every time you shoot it. But what you have to do in the real world, people that don't have no-clip, us lowly console peasants, we have to ride a fucking pillar in the middle of the room whilst this thing's firing cubes out of its arse, randomly generating in monsters, and the more and more it comes, and fucking hell, it's like, and because the game is based on the one plane, like, it'll maybe look like you're higher than another enemy, but you're not. So if you've got a bull demon or any demon at the bottom of this pillar and you go to shoot the boss, it'll hit the building and kill you! Ooh. I'd rather they just had like a monster rush. Like, just give me a big arena with monsters and once they're all dead, I've won. Because the boss fight is crap. I'm sorry, I know technology was limited, but it was pish. And with the quality of that boss fight and a load of the levels, probably about half of them, you can see where it probably should have had more than just 1 year of development time. Because it feels rushed. Alright, that's my 2 cents on Doom 1 and Doom 2. I still think Doom 2 is worth having, but it's just nowhere near as good as its predecessor. And I think it's actually quite a disappointing game. Okay. Bye!